You want to go walking? Your treats are over here. Come on. Here we go. Yeah. Come on. Henry. You're looking at Tim's paintings. You gotta move. You gotta scoot. There you go. Good morning, everyone. We had a little change of plans, and we had Violet on our regimen. Come on, Henry. But as you guys know, oh, let me flip this. As you guys know, she's fostering, and so we have to pivot and switch and turn. So right now, her priority is fostering those baby vultures. And, oh, Will, thank you so much for donating. So we have another Hang with Henry moment. This time I brought him over to the new facility so that I could show him around and maybe show you guys around too. So we're just gonna watch Mr. Henry. I brought him frozen treats, but he doesn't want them because they're not the frozen treats he specifically wants. What is all that, Henry? So you can see Henry is at the base of our tree in the nature center, which we're just the tippy tops we're gonna be finishing up. And we have Henry here at the base. I know, Kara, you can never have too much Henry, I don't think. What do you think? Henry says, well, I'm sniffing all this stuff. And actually, just to show you guys, we have some painting done on the walls. So this is gonna be the forested wall. See where that log is right there with the bark, just to give an idea of what where the brown is going to look like. These are part of our, oh, Henry's enjoying the tree. There he goes. Was that nice, Hen? Did you like it? Good boy. These are going into our outdoor mud kitchen, which is super exciting. They're not completed yet, but it's sort of a sneak peek for everyone. That stool is going to be turned into a mushroom. This is a sneak peek as to what we may be seeing for the bases of our ambassador things. Here we go. We're going this way. Yeah. Henry, what you doing? You want frozen treats? Let's go look. Are you gonna try to climb the tree again? All right, let's go this way. Come on. We'll try treats again. He says, no, I'm going to go walk where I want to walk. Pen. He has his own agenda. Look. Do you want to look at treats? Maybe we can talk about you. Do you want to go outside? I'll tell you what, why don't I take him for a walk outside, because he's been looking around all over the place. And you can sort of see the outside of what we're doing here at the center too. Oops. Come on, Bubs. You want to come? All right. Let's go. Oh, now we want snacks? You're like a little kiddo. I know, but I had to get the gloves, bud. Ready? All right, let's go outside. We can show everyone what you're doing. Yeah. Come on. You can do it. Is it too hot? We take our lead from Henry. So forgive us if we switcheroo sometimes. We can't climb on that, but it's not attached yet, okay? But it's a great visual as to what the forested wall will look like. Hey, that was a big hug from you. No, thank you. I mean, thank you, but no, thank you. You have very big claws. Yvette, we love him too. And yes, Emily Parker, this is Henry. Right now he's trying to figure out, I brought him snacks. They're healthy, they're frozen. It's like a delicious popsicle. And he's being kind of a nudge. So I don't want that. So right now he's just walking around. If I open the door, he might just want to come out. Do you want to come out, Bubba? You can. You were walking earlier. Checking things out. That's the stool that's going to turn into a mushroom. Yeah. What do you think, Pen? He says, no, I don't know what I'm doing. So oftentimes what we do is just allow them to wander so that they can get used to being in an area that they would be exploring as an ambassador. Hi, Chuck. So great to see you. Absolutely wonderful to see you. And let's see. Sorry, he was supposed to be outside and now he's not cooperating. Come on. Okay, there we go. Henry was trying to get in on a tour that we couldn't do. So, let's see. Mr. Henry, you still gonna walk? All right. He is so cute, Marsha. You're right. It's funny. So if I didn't have my hands on the phone, I could just scoop him up and bring him outside. But he also, you ever have a dog in a new space and he's checking everything out? Sort of what Henry is doing. And we do the same thing with Violet and our other ambassadors because they're going to be in this beautiful nature center, educating kids, and we have this great tree. So it's going to be Chuck, he always has a mind of his own every day. He's so funny. What if I go to the door now? Let's see. He's sort of that oppositional age, always. But I kind of love that about him too. What if I just open it and walk away? Do. Henry, what's out here? He says, well, I'm halfway out the door. Now I'm all the way out the door, but I don't know what I want to do. Now we're going back in. Oh, Henry, my goodness. He's so funny. Good morning, Dawn. Thank you so much for joining us. No, now we're going to go back out again. You got the snacks if you want to eat them. You're just being particular about them. There we go. So he has zucchini, which is one of his favorites, but he's also, he's a lot like us. I don't know about you guys, but my garden is full of zucchini right now, and I will freeze it, but when you thaw it, it gets a little mushy, and I think that's part of what's going on with this little guy. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, Charlie. Welcome. Oh yeah, you can see him kind of going, That's delicious. Oh, wow. Hello from San Juan, Puerto Rico. So great. Oh, nice, Shannon. I'm so glad that you were able to visit with Henry at UNH. We love going to UNH and going and visiting students and being a part of that. It's kind of tricky because right now we can't do that. So it is nice to have Henry wander in here, Maria. He's really just getting used to everything and getting used to a new facility that is going to be his new home, which is really special. Oh, excellent. Okay, so we're going to turn around. Henry, can I do this? I'm not going to steal your food. I'm just going to do this so that we can talk about who you are and how magnificent you are. Sound like a plan? There you go. So, I should go backwards. Henry is it nice and cool in there for us, Kara? A little bit. I was just running around with him outside, so as I drip sweat. Lovely. Marsha, thank you so much for donating. So Henry, for those of you that don't know, Henry came to us as a baby almost 6 years ago, and he's a North American porcupine. They are the second largest rodents in North America, the largest being a beaver. Oh, wow. Hi, Maria. Welcome from Wyoming. Wyoming is beautiful. I have a few friends out there, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So Henry, again, North American porcupine. These guys are really vilified and really misunderstood. They are incredible animals. They're vegan. They're pacifists. They have over 30,000 quills on their body, but they do not throw them. They do not throw them. And they have microscopic barbs on the end of them. So if I come up and show the quills, that black and white, which is sort of the oh, hello, he's so handsome. Sort of the universal, hey, don't touch, black and white skunk. Oh, bless you, little sneeze. You can't, that's my phone. Are we done again? Wow, you're really full of it today, my love. We'll do this. Oh no, we're leaving again? Hi, we got some snacks. I have pumpkin. You want pumpkin instead? Oops, sorry. That's delicious. Hi, Hannah. Nice to see you. You want any more? No, that's my finger. You can't eat my finger. I just told them you were vegan. What are you doing? He's like, well, I'm doing my own thing. You don't get to tell me what to do. So Henry is, like I said, going on 6. And we're hoping to have him for a very long time. Out in the wild, they don't tend to live super long. They have okay, apparently we're moving again. They have a generally short lifespan just because it's a tough life for them. They don't have any other real form of defense except their quills. And oftentimes, Henry does love this tree. I love that he loves the tree. In and out, just like the kids will be, just like adults will be. But so, like I said, their quills are their main method of defense. Hi, Henry. Is that a tree? Bless you. It's kind of tricky to get into. Good morning, Kim. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, Yvette, thank you so much for donating. That's too high. Now we got to climb back down again. Can you show them how you climb back down? Oh, such a good guy. So I'm going to say that this model tree that we created with Rob Bernier from our construction company is Henry approved big time. He goes in it, out it, he climbs it. Let's see. No worse for the wear. Henry, I'm so impressed. Oh, now we're hiding in it, having a little quiet time. So these guys actually would spend time in dens and trees and rocky outcroppings naturally. So it's kind of cool for him to have. We obviously couldn't have, hi Hen, we couldn't have this. This is made of some spray foam and paint and sealant and things like that. Hi Henry. I know, but your snacks are over there. So we couldn't have this in the enclosure with him. I know Herman, he makes our day too. Because he would chew on this, and we don't want him to chew on this. Obviously, that would be dangerous for him to ingest and that sort of thing. But it's fun for him to be able to explore. Right now, he's marking that table as his. Lucky for you, Henry, we wipe everything down like crazy now, huh? Oh, Kristen, thank you so much for donating again. For those of you that are wondering why are there pillows here, oh, well, not for Henry, silly goose. We're going to be turning those into moss seating pillows. So I'm on the lookout for, oh, we're going to have a snack? Okay, I like when we slow down. That's good. It's kind of mushy. He's like, yeah, I don't know if I like it. But yeah, the pillows behind him, I'm going to repurpose into moss seating pillows or throw pillows. I'm going to be making some stone pillows, like out of felt, which is kind of fun to have the soft and hard things comparing, or in contrast. And we're going to have those all around the nature center. And what's great about those is that, we're going to make them of a material that can be washed, daily or multiple times daily, depending upon how many people come through and that sort of thing. Henry, I'm going to sit down so that I can, of course, you're going to come over when I sit down. What are you doing? What's going on? So as you can see, Henry is demonstrating why he is an ambassador. He's very comfortable around people. Porcupine will be very aloof when you see them out in the wild, so they can approach you, or not really approach you, but just not care that you're there. They won't necessarily run away, but they shouldn't approach you like Henry just approached me. He's been tame since he came to us. We did try to wild him out. Sometimes you can wild a patient out just by removing the positive human interaction that they may have had. So, we hide our faces when we feed them. We don't talk to them, anything like that. But Henry was very, very tame and remains tame. Huh, my Henry Lou? What do you think? I can't believe you climbed. That's like 4 feet up the tree, Henry. I'm so impressed. That's nice. So it's fun. We are starting to, really gear up and ramp up again to get the nature center completed and put together. We know that everyone is, COVID has really thrown a loop for folks. I myself have 2 kids that are in school. Do you want to walk in here? You can see the rest of the place. You want to see the lobby? Yeah. What do you think of the lobby? He says, well, this is a nice bucket. No, sir, you can't have that. That's tape. You goose. What are you doing? Okay, here we go. We're moving. Yeah. Where are we going? You can't eat tape, Goofy. What are you, just being a kid, checking everything out? No, that's my leg. Goosey goose. Goosey goose. Come on, hen. He says, well, I want to sit up on top of this. This is mine. So right now he's just wandering the lobby. This will be our gift shop area. This will be our admit area. So they'll come in here and admit the animals over here. Our medical facility is on this side. And Henry, what do you think? You think you're just going to run the roost? He says, possibly. And then another really cool thing that we're super excited about. Are you coming? Okay. Is this beautiful amphitheater. And actually, we'll see, maybe Henry will come out here. Hi, bud. Yeah, you want to check it out? It's beautiful. Yeah, we have some outdoor seating, some benches. They've been working hard on those. And then this beautiful amphitheater here that we'll be able to, we're actually super excited about it because you can socially distance out here. So each of these is a little under 3 feet. So you can do, 6 feet in between. It's a great way to be able to safely participate in outdoor education while still being socially distanced and safe. And it's just amazing. We'll have ravens and vultures and stuff fly right overhead here. It's also right underneath a flyway. So we're very much looking forward to having our programming out here as well. What do you think, Henry? He says, well, I like this. This is nice. Look, Henry, you can speak to your people. What do you think? He says, well, this could hold part of my fan club. Huh, Mr. Man? So yeah, Henry is doing really well exploring and getting used to the new facility. We really want to, there's no, we're not moving in a day or anything like that, but we're certainly getting ready to transition. And we're still doing, we have about $300,000 left to raise for fundraising for our capital campaign. And that's to complete site work like down here. I know Herman, he is constantly exploring. It's one of my favorite things about him. You just checking everything out? He says, yeah. Do you want to go back in? We can go back in. That's a window. Not that I don't think you would know what a window was. Do you want to go back in? He says, no, I'm not ready yet. He's such a good boy. You silly goose. Oh, now he's checking out more benches. So you can see we just like to keep, this center was nature inspired. And so, keeping that rough live edge on the bark, making the granite sort of blend in with the environment and the trees as the backdrop to our amphitheater. It's just beautiful, and we're so excited. Henry, are you so excited to share it with the rest of the world? He's dancing. But I gave you food, you didn't want it. Oh, are you sad? Do you want to go get more food? You hungry? You've been eating all morning. You went for a walk and got some browse. And come in. Get some more snacks. Oh, and look, we have Carolyn, our development director, and we have Molly, her daughter, who are helping to clean up in here and give tours. Henry climbed about 4 feet up the tree. So he says, and then I climbed down, and the tree held up really well. He says, hey, Molly, what are you doing? You guys have sweet potato? Because this lady only brought me frozen squash and zucchini, and I'm mad. What do you think, sir? He says, well, I'm going to go investigate and go see. I know he's been nonstop just sniffing. We have folks outside that are painting right now. He kept following the painting guys around, and they were like, no. I'm like, but he likes you. He says, there's so much to explore, Carolyn. It's very exciting. I know. You want to go have breakfast? I'll go get you a sweet potato, okay? I know, you goosey boy. All right, you guys, thank you so much. You have a great Friday. You'll have a hang with Henry this evening. And we hope you enjoyed a little sneak peek of everything here. Oh, and the sunshine over to the windows. And we'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks, Desiree. We'll see you later. Bye.